Oh, here we go.
Fantastic. Welcome to another interview on Tiger TV Live tonight from Langlands Park. And we have, after the Storm's training session here, we have Frank Barrett. Barrett, I'm terribly sorry.
That's okay. No problem.
Who is the manager of
media and general manager of communications, actually.
Fantastic. And can you just give us a bit of a run through about how the training went? How the training went tonight?
Yeah, about an hour they did tonight. They had a team meeting before it. Great setup here at Langlands Park. Obviously, it's one of those great traditional grounds of rugby league here in Queensland, particularly in Brisbane. It's got a wonderful history and a great connection to our club as well here at the Melbourne Storm. And tonight's been a good session. I think Craig, he certainly put them through their paces. And I think they trained fairly well. It was an extended squad based on the fact we don't know who will back up with our 7 representative players tonight. And I think they're fairly happy, ready for the Broncos tomorrow night, which will be a big challenge.
Yeah, they seem pretty keen and eager and ready to go. Can you let us into a bit in terms of recovery and what exactly is happening after City Country and the test?
Yeah, it's an interesting weekend, isn't it? It's one of those weekends that Craig Bellamy, our coach, has said that he would much prefer to be a bye with 7 players backing up. So probably start with a test match tonight. We've got our 3 Australian players and 2 New Zealand players representing, particularly Matt Duffy on debut. And Adam Blair's rolled his ankle during the week. He's going to play, but obviously backing up will be tough. So we've just sent our physio, Kieran Morgan, down to the Gold Coast. So he'll go down and do the recovery for them, bring them back to our hotel here in Brisbane. Tomorrow morning they'll sleep in, get a massage, assess how they're going, and then basically see whether or not they join the team in the afternoon and play. There's some contingency plans with these boys that have trained here tonight. They'll all plan to play, and if they don't get on the field, obviously they will take forward with that position. And then the City Country blokes is another challenge yet again. They're in Albury tonight. Ryan Hinchcliffe playing an unusual role of hooker for the full game, and then and obviously Bo Champion playing for City. They'll drive back to Melbourne Airport tonight. They'll have a massage, a sleep in the massage in the morning, and then ascertain whether or not they hop on a plane and fly here and play. So it's pretty challenging weekend.
It's pretty hectic. So are you expecting everyone to play, or you can't really tell until tomorrow? I suppose?
Yeah, it's one of those ones. We've got a fairly resilient characters in our side. They'll want to back up and play, and that's the expectation that we'll have. I suppose it's a little different. What Brisbane are saying is they have some players they plan to rest, but to be honest, we'll just go out there and play whoever they put in front of us and put up whoever we can. And blokes like Ryan Hinchcliffe, he'll play plenty of minutes tonight in the hooking role. Be a tough one to back up.
Exactly, especially with the travel involved and all that.
But he'll want to do it, mate. So and Cameron Smith, Billy Slater, Cooper Cronk, those type of blokes, and Matt Duffy, I'm sure, will love to play tonight, get a highlight and play again tomorrow. But if they don't, the blokes that come here know they've got a role to do, and they'll do it.
Fantastic. And also, I was going to ask you a bit about the match tomorrow as well. With the Broncos, what are you expecting from them? Obviously, they're resting a fair few stars, but how do you see that match?
Well, it's interesting because tonight, obviously, everyone in Melbourne gets an opportunity to watch it live on Channel 9, which is a great thing that they're doing. We're spending the game down there in Victoria. Last Friday night, we went and watched the Broncos play, and the one thing that Craig Bellamy spoke about was great speed, really strong in the back line, and obviously very good forwards. Ben Hannah playing off the bench for Australia, you'd think there's a good chance of backing up. So I guess what you know about the Broncos is they're a well-drilled side. Lockie's on fire. He really wants to have a good year. He's got a buzz about him. Whether or not he backs up or not, they'll be playing for him. So we know it's a really good challenge to see where we're at. 6 from 8 so far. You can come away with a win in Brisbane any year, particularly this year will be a good one. And that's the challenge that Craig's put to the players.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm sure it'll be a cracking match regardless of who plays or who doesn't play. And I just wanted to also ask you a bit about the connection with Easts that the Storm have going. How exactly is that being received in terms of the players, and how are they enjoying the relationship?
It's funny, when we walked in the ground today, Dane Chisholm said to me this is home, and he really feels like that. And I know, speaking to Elijah and some of these boys that come up here and play, Mitchell Johnson, those type of fellows, they know they come play a good level of football here. They're well looked after, they're well received, and I think the relationship's outstanding. Obviously, Brisbane have had strong relationships and different feeders, the Canberra Raiders with Logan over the years, but to be honest, I haven't seen anyone better than it, and I think it's a really good relationship and a situation to have, and it works well.
Fantastic, that's good to hear. Well, you can catch, of course, the Storm tomorrow night against the Broncos up here in Brisbane. If you'd like to get to the game, by all means come along. And also the test match is live in Melbourne tonight, which is a pretty big event, so hopefully you'll get plenty of people tuning in.
Nearly as good as this stuff live onto YouTube.
Indeed.
Good job. Thanks for having us.
No, very good to have you here. We'll let you get on and
don't tell the boys to go and recover it. Cheers.
Take care.